I'm Graham Smith. I'm running for the Board of Supervisors in San Bernardino County's 3rd District. I want to pick up on the conversation we've been having around the 3 Ps, performative political pablum, or political BS. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick of political candidates all saying the same thing. Put people first. Leave politics at the door. The problem is most of the time they don't back that up with anything real. So let's try something new. I'm gonna give you pure, unfiltered honesty, because to my opinion, that's what putting people first really means. Do I have an agenda? Yeah, I do. Will I play the political game to get what I want? Yeah, I will. Anyone who tells you they're applying for a role like this and says that politics isn't gonna be part of it is either so totally unclear about what the job actually involves or is feeding you BS and expects you to believe it. I don't think either one of those is productive. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you exactly what my agenda is, and I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna play the game to get it. And if it's an agenda you want, then vote for me. If not, vote for someone else. One thing I want you to know is even though I haven't worked in public politics, a lot of my professional career happened in some of the most highly politicized environments you can ever think of. So yeah, I'll play the game and I'll play it well. Here are some of the beats on my agenda. First of all, we need to diversify our economy. I'll do a deeper dive on this later, but we are literally on the cusp of a doom spiral here. Along those lines, what's one proposal I have that I want to at least investigate? A big investment in renewable energy. We have a lot of space that's been disturbed already, like warehouse roofs, and it's a good place to put renewable energy. Why am I focused on this sector? A couple reasons. Overall demand for things like fossil fuels will peak at some point, but as a society, our demand for energy won't. And I want you to imagine a world in which San Bernardino County can be a big net exporter of renewable clean energy. It's good for our overall economy. It helps us diversify away from one industry, and it creates skilled, oftentimes union jobs that aren't in line to get replaced by technology anytime soon. 2, I want to install some financial responsibility and financial rigor back in this county. We talked about it before. The old county CEO completely ran amok of this place and went pretty much unchecked. 3, I want to make small business easier here. It's good for our communities. It also incentivizes people to move to San Bernardino and start doing something interesting. 4, this kind of goes hand in hand with financial responsibility. I want to weed out some of the institutionalized bullshit that's been allowed to fester here for such a long time. What am I talking about? Stuff like the bullying we saw from our old county CEO, people on power trips making life difficult for residents, the reports of nepotism we've heard of in some of the county departments. There's plenty more on my agenda than just that, but I think that's enough to get us started. And one thing I'm going to commit to you as part of this campaign is I'm going to be upfront and honest about what I think and why I think it. So if any of that sounds good to you, on March 5th, vote Smith for supervisor.